Hey guys, so Amy Fenton here, and I just want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your day to go ahead and watch this video. I want to give you my top 3 tips to start a fitness journey, to stay on a fitness journey, all that stuff. I've been in the health and fitness industry for going on 10 years, and there is so many things that I have learned along the way, and so many things that I wish that I knew when I first started. So I want to go ahead and share those with you in hopes that you guys can, have some takeaways from today's video and all that good stuff. So I'm a health and fitness coach. I'm very passionate about helping women see success outside the scale and just really view success differently, redefine success differently, and just really, finally be able to see results that maybe they haven't been able to see because they're putting too much pressure on themselves. So that is my overall goal. So my number 1 tip for today is goal setting. And I know that we've all heard it before, we're going to go ahead and set goals because why else are we on this health and fitness journey, right? But one thing I want you to focus on the least is how many pounds you want to lose. Now, 95% of the time when you're on a health and fitness journey, you want to lose weight. That is what you're going for. You want to hit a certain number on the scale. You want to go ahead and hit a certain size in your jeans. And there's nothing wrong with that, you guys. Absolutely nothing. However, I would highly suggest that you put that goal at the very, very bottom of your list. Because if you are solely on this health and fitness journey just to lose weight and just to hit a certain number and you're constantly chasing after that, you're going to burn out really fast. Especially if it's taking a little bit longer than you thought it would take or you wanted to take, it's just gonna burn you out. So I want you guys to think about, this is kind of like your first little mini assignment, but I want you guys to think about what else am I working for? What else can I focus on outside the scale, outside of losing weight? What can I do? And again, I don't want you to take that goal off of your list, but I want you to have that in the back of your mind, never the forefront, the bottom of your list, never the top. Okay, so I really want you to think about this. Write it down. What are some other reasons that you can focus on this journey that will keep you going? My number 2 tip kind of ties in with the number 1 tip, and that is never put a time limit on your health and fitness journey. I know that sometimes we can put so much pressure on ourselves, like I have to lose X amount of pounds in X amount of time, and if I don't, then I'm just a failure. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the towel, and my efforts are for nothing. I don't even know why I'm doing this. And we start to really get frustrated along that track and that way of thinking. And we need to stop doing that to ourselves, because sometimes, you guys, it takes our bodies a little bit longer to catch up. It takes a little bit longer for whatever efforts we're putting forward to catch up with our bodies, and our bodies will finally be able to, it'll show eventually, but we have to keep going. We have to keep with that consistency. And this, like I said, this ties in with tip number 1, because this is why I'm saying don't chase after a number, and don't put a time limit on your journey. Don't put that pressure on yourself, you guys. There's so much pressure when it comes to that. When we're thinking that I didn't lose as much weight as I wanted to lose this month, and I just don't even know if this is gonna work. So the frustration sets in. So we have to put an end to that, and we have to, redefine a success. This isn't a temporary thing. And, there are some people out there, like I run groups like this, that want to go ahead and do a challenge for 30 days, 60 days, or however long, however many days you're going to do it. And that's totally fine. If you want to break it down, that gives you little mini goals to go after. I'm gonna complete this many days. But after those days are up, like if you're doing a 30-day challenge, you have to think, okay, what am I doing at the end of this 30 days? I have to start planning ahead, because your journey isn't going to end in 30 days. Whatever exercise thing that you're doing for 30 days, that's going to end. You're going to jump into the next one. So it's a never-ending journey. There is no final finish line to your journey, because you have to maintain. So I don't want you to lose all this weight and then have it all come back on. We have to maintain. So that's just something. Do not put that much pressure on yourselves for that, you guys. This is a lifelong thing anyways. You're doing this for your health. You're doing this for your energy. You're doing this so that you're in a good mood most of the time, and people can see that. They see how happy you are, and they feed off of that, all that stuff. So, you just have to go ahead and take care of you so you can take care of everybody else. My 3rd tip that I have for you is discipline. And I hear so many times, you guys, that people say, I just don't have the motivation to work out. I don't have the motivation to eat right. I don't feel it. I'm sorry, I just don't feel it. And you guys, the thing is that motivation is a lie. Motivation is temporary. Motivation is a feeling. And just like a lot of feelings, they come and they go. They don't last a whole long time. So we need to just let go of that. You're not going to have motivation all the time, because I can tell you, I know this for a fact, because I have a weekend job. We don't always feel like showing up for work. We don't always have that motivation to do it. But what happens if we don't? We're gonna get fired, right? So we have to show up. We've disciplined ourselves to show up because we have to. And that is how we have to look at our health journeys, you guys. We have to show up. We have to be disciplined in that. And you have to just view it like that. And so I really want you, I don't know if you're watching this video in the middle of the week, beginning of the week, whatever day of the week that it is, I want you guys to sit down and I want you to look at the rest of the week. And I want you to see, if you have doctor's appointments, work, kids stuff that you have to do, I don't know, but I want you to look at a time that you can pencil in your workout. What can you do this week? What time can you make it work? 30 minutes is all it really takes, you guys. And I know that there's some people out there who like to work out longer, so I want you to pencil that in. Whatever your time is, pencil it in. Because if you don't pencil it in, then you're not going to make it a priority, right? You have to pencil it in just like everybody, just like everything else that's going on. So I want you to go ahead and make your me time. You need me time to take care of yourself, like I said, so you can take care of everybody else. You'll take better care of everybody else. You'll be in a better mood when you're taking care of everybody else. But make sure that me time is so darn important, you guys. It really, really is. So I would love to hear if these tips were helpful. I would love to hear these about what you're doing for these little mini assignments. I hope that you guys, gain something out of this. But follow me on Instagram. I am totally always active on my stories, so you can go ahead and watch my journey there unfold. And I also love to share fit tips like this every day with you, all that good stuff. I love to connect. Let me know where you're at on your journey, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.